guys moving on the crowd, you'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I played? Good night.
Yeah, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Short memory. On to the next one. Battle of the Young Goats. I love it. Let's go!
MP!
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Oh, say does
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Mike, happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with one of the best, Luka Doncic, in this one. It marks the first time ever meeting between these two terrific players.
Well, as you know, Luka Doncic does so many things well, and what stands out in part game after game is the fact that he forces everyone on the floor to play at his pace.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
And so it's the Lakers with it after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. On the wing, Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
From deep Washington. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
No one covering. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Cleveland, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Gafford. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. You take a look at Gafford, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Russell with a wide open look. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
From downtown, the rebound by the Lakers. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And here is James after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Jones against Hachimura. From 15 feet away, offensive rebound, and that one's good by Davis.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Vanderbilt's checked in for James. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. There's the triple. And it's Doncic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Changing it up here. Timeout called the Lakers.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for James. He's averaging 19 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Hachimura hits them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. But he is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Washington in at the 4 slot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Can't connect from short range.
Boy, signs of a struggle for MP in this matchup. He has not been able to get his offense going. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
That one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hachimura against Jones. Passes it to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Doncic outside, and here's Washington outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Russell kicks to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Davis down low, covered by Gafford. And Davis gets it to go.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shoots. Offensive rebound. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're putting themselves in really good position, limiting turnovers, making the most of each possession. That's a stat that can...
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. To the paint, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Mavericks leading by 14. Screen by Gafford. Doncic passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, the playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Now the pass to Hachimura. James with it. Three-pointer. From range, LeBron is good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Davis, the pass to LeBron. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Out to the wing. It's deflected. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
Pass to Hachimura. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Mavericks.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. The three for Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Mavericks leading by 16. Nobody near Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to James, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving. And part of the show tonight.
Pete, I need you to make something happen. Get in there.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy, and it's Prosper in at the 3 slot. The Mavericks shooting about 42% so far. Watson the pass to Lively. Kleber with it. LeBron grabs the miss. Looking to end his cold spell, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one's good. Hardy's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's James.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
The shot's good from Lawson.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
I'm coming.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Hey, who got him?
Passes it to Hardy. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Down low, Lawson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. James outside. Now the Mavericks with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Morris. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Russell feeling it out a bit. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
LeBron passes to Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
To the inside, here's Hardy. And it's Russell with the rebound. Shot from the top of the key. The shot will not fall. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Nein, nein,